you know that doesn't apply to everybody.
100%, 100%. Hey, I
Right?
tell you, bro, I be tuned in. I like what you do. I like what you be teaching and stuff like that. You know, we might have different
It
opinions.
wasn't really nothing to.
I really
Hold on,
do
hold on,
like
wait. Hold on, wait. There's a dude up here. Akeem, do you know you're do you know you're up here, Akeem?
Oh, yeah. I think it's my turn to speak. Say something.
Yeah.
Sure, go ahead.
Well, I'm honestly, brother. When I saw the topic of conversation, I got a little bit triggered. You know what I'm saying? But in hearing you speak to the other brothers and giving the breakdown, I appreciate you. You know, just going into a little bit more detail on. All right, you know, just because you pay a bill or you did something nice for the family, that don't mean you a good man. You know what I'm saying? But you know, that's all. It wasn't really much. You know, I just was wanting just to get a more of a breakdown on why, because I feel like not all men are bad men. So you know, that's just my opinion. So I appreciate you, you know, just giving the full breakdown on why you feel the way you feel, and you know, because I don't believe all men are bad. So you know, that's just
Are
me,
you
brother.
are you a good man?
I would like to say yes. I ain't perfect.
No, not perfect, but are you a good man?
Yeah, I'm a good man.
Okay. And what makes you a good man?
I feel like I put other needs before mine. I feel like I consider others, you know, before me. I feel like not all the time, but sometimes, you know, I'm not perfect with it, but you don't really have to tell me what to do, or or emotionally, sometimes I can see what, all right, you know, she's not good, or this is not. Sometimes not all about emotion. Sometimes it's just life, and you know, I feel like as all the time, you know, not you don't have to be told, or you know, you should see, or you should have some type of idea of, you know, what being a good. Not everybody got it, but I don't feel like all men are bad, and I don't feel like I'm a bad guy. I'm not perfect, but you know,
I mean, is a default you're not if you're not good, you're bad? Is that what you think I'm saying too?
well, in a way, yes, because it's kind of like, well, all right, if you're not good, you're bad, but at the same time, I feel like we might see this brother has one flaw, and oh, we cast him as a bad person, you know, but
And what is that flaw?
well,
What if that flaw is he's abusive? Can I call him? Can I call him a bad person then?
by all means, brother, by all
Okay.
means, you know.
Now, are you familiar with the different ways of abuse?
Yes, it's physical, emotional,
Financial.
financial. So I agree. I
Yeah.
agree that there.
And when you are, I mean, we're just talking about in the context of a relationship right now. I ain't even got into everything else. So, in the context of a relationship, uh, you've never abused a woman?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
like I said, I don't want to get up here and try to paint myself as this
No,
person.
I appreciate it.
I'm
I'll
not.
admit it too. I've done it too to make we could be in the same boat.
I have
Um,
got into physical altercations before. I have been
oh,
to where due
oh,
to the physical altercation, I lost my job, and
with the woman?
yes, and I got, and when the dust had settled and I was able to go back to work,
Dust.
I purposefully did not go back to work. You know,
Mm.
to make it hard on her. I'm not lying to you.
Oh, I believe you. There's
You
no
know what
reason
I'm
for you
saying?
to make that story up. I 100% believe you.
But at the same time, I did not stay that person.
Okay.
That's why I kind of got triggered a little bit by the topic.
Mm.
There are no good men. I'm
Mm.
not saying that because you change that makes you perfect. No, because
Not perfect.
some people will still have those memories and those scars from
Mm.
prior. But my thing is, you at least saw who you were and you made an effort to change.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Would you that woman? Did you beat her up?
I won't say I beat her up, but it got like it was a little tussle. It got physical, but like I'm gonna say this because I was told by the same woman, just because you didn't make a fist and punch me in my face, that doesn't mean it's not physical abuse.
Oh, this was your woman though, right? This wasn't like because you said I thought it was at work, but this is your woman. It was a DV case.
Yes.
Okay,
The
so
mother of my kids.
the mother of your okay,
The
okay,
woman I'm talking about is the mother of my kids.
okay, okay. So you physically accosted the mother of your kids. I'm my personal opinion on that one. I would have to say that disqualifies you from the good guy category, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't keep working on it. That doesn't mean you not, you know what I mean? Like you could try to keep being a better person and be the best person you can be. But I would say
I'm
that
not.
was
I'm
disqualifying.
not. I'm not mad at you for your opinion, but
Yeah.
since then I have done therapy. I have signed up for anger management, and I've graduated from the therapy. I have about 4 more classes with the anger management. And
Oh, this was recent.
no, this was about a year, 6 months to a year ago.
Oh yeah, this is super recent. Wow. Okay.
So
Yeah, I'm gonna go on and tell you, I do appreciate you working to get better. I do appreciate you doing that and you taking it seriously. But I'm gonna say as of now, I think that's kind of wild because I don't think the mother of your children would think you were a good person. That's what I'm saying, and I think that would be.
I agree because believe it or not, she the one that put me on to you.
Oh shit!
Right, word is born. I'm at work right now. She just hit me up like, "Yo, come in the chat." I looked at the topic. I'm like, "Nah, that's a triggering topic." She was like, "Yo, just come in the chat," and I came in the chat,
Yeah,
and you know what I'm saying. And I appreciate you.
that's crazy.
Opportunity. to come up here.
So, why do you think you got triggered?
Well, I feel like I'm like I said, I'm just being honest with you.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm doing everything to become a better person.
Mm-hmm.
I walk away more. Even though we're not together, I don't have to go and do these programs. It's not no court ordered. It's something for me.
Okay.
That if ever I ever get the opportunity again to be a family with that woman, I'm in a better place.
Oh, you want to spend the block on? You want to spend the block with her?
Well, I'm a family man, and I'm not gonna lie. That was the mother of my kids, and I do pride myself on being a family man. You know what I'm saying? So
I hear you. Man, damn, I hear you, Hakeem. I do, but
be honest. Would you think I should just walk away?
yeah, I think that's gonna be the best thing for you and for them babies, most importantly, and for her.
Why?
Just protect. Yeah, I think she deserves a person that didn't physically abuse her. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't you?
I agree. Nobody, no man, no man wants his their female cousin or woman or family member abused or.
Oh, wait. That's actually a great. I like that you say. Okay, so she's not the mother of your children. She is your mom.
No,
Would you tell? No. I'm saying hypothetically, she is your mom, right? In this scenario, I'm about to describe to you.
Right.
So now you're not your father or a man abuses your mom physically, and she's thinking about taking him back. What do you say to her?
Honestly speaking, I would say no 70% and yes for the other 30. The reason why I would say no for the 70% is because ain't no telling if it can happen again. So
What you mean?
the reason, like let's say it was a physical altercation. So I would say no, 70% no, even let the relationship be. The other 30% yes is because you never know. He might really have changed. He might really become a better person.
But 70%, but I don't know what that means. I'm saying are you telling if she's like, what should I do? And it's like comes down to like you to decide in fact the thumbs up or thumbs down.
I said,
You hitting her with this or this?
it's a 70-30 for me.
So you hitting her with this? You
It's
doing
in the
like
middle,
this?
70% no. Don't
Well,
take
that's
me
the middle. That's 50-50. You saying 70-30, you like this with it?
So 70% no. The other 30, who knows if he might be a better person? Who knows if he actually, value the relationship more? Who knows?
So you would, but this is what I want you to understand. So you would tell your mother, you wouldn't just dead it and be like, nah, mom, don't go back. You can find a man who isn't physically violent to you, right?
Yes,
Or you could risk it with this man.
That's
And I'm
why
like, some men change, Akeem. Some men do change. I get it.
public.
I
That's
do.
why I said 70% no.
But it ain't 70 though. Not 30% of men change. Like,
All right. I
5%
see
of
what you
men.
said. I see what you said. All right. I see it.
you know what I'm saying? So if it's like
90%,
95-5, then you telling her no. That's what I'm saying. I think you would tell your mom no. I think you
honestly,
would tell your mom no.
I would say tell my mother no. I don't.
That
want
was what I'm getting at. Yeah, you would tell your mom no.
You know what I'm saying? And try to make it sound this, that, and the third. But I'm also answering it from my perspective too.
Well, but that's what I wanted you to do. I wanted you to remove yourself because you have a vested interest in saying 70-30. I'm saying remove yourself from the situation. Now it's your mom and another man, right?
It's a
it could be your
95-5.
dad.
95-5. Because
It's 95. That's what I'm saying. You're gonna tell her no. You're gonna tell her don't spin the block because it's the safest. It's the safest bet. The safest bet is don't spin the block. Go find you somebody else or be alone. That's the safest bet. That's what I'm saying. So I'm looking at it like that from me to you because I don't know you or her, right? But I want to protect her and those babies.
right.
I'm gonna say no. So I'm gonna tell you, I think you should just leave it alone. And that's great that you healed up. But what you could do is make sure that you the best, you the most present father. What you could do is make sure that you the most present, baby father. You know what I'm saying to her, right? Give her a little extra money when she needed. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
Yeah, no, I'm sure. That's what I mean. I believe you about all of this. I'm just saying, like I think that's great. I think that's the way you prove your worth now. It's just by being the best dad, being the most present father, and then showing up for her in whatever ways she needs you to, without having any ulterior motive outside of just doing what's best for her and the babies.
Right.
But I think wanting to spin the block is I don't like that. I'm just being honest. I don't. I think you should stay away from her for romantically. But y'all always connected because of them babies. You know what I'm saying? So I'm with you. You got to be in their lives. I'm glad that you changed and you growing. I could, But let's stick it out now. In 10 years, man, 5 years or something like that, you clean and sober. You know what I'm saying? From the whatever. If she want to spin the block on you, it is what it is. But I think 6 months to a year, I think it's too soon.
And like I said, I'm not mad at you for giving me your opinion. I
Yeah.
appreciate you giving me your opinion.
I appreciate that.
But at the same time, I would also like for you to know that I would, if ever I get the opportunity again, I would not do. I won't say never because never is a strong word. But
Why can't you say never?
No,
I
because
don't like that.
huh?
I don't like that you can't say never.
Well, all right. Let's say you say, "Oh, I would never do this." Then you put in a position where
Would you ever abuse your kids?
no.
Okay, then why can't you say never with her? See, this is scary, Akeem. I don't like these. I don't like it, man. I don't like it, brother.
I'm being honest with you. I don't want to say because I'm not saying that I'm going out there trying to look for an argument with her. I'm not saying I'm going out there trying to, but at the same time,
What could trigger it? What could trigger it? That would be the question.
you don't know what holds it 4 or 5 years from now. You don't know what may happen. You don't. Right now, you may go home to your lady and y'all get into an argument, and you might raise your voice, and she might take that as a sign of abuse. But that's not what you're.
Oh no, I was talking about physical only. I'm only talking about physical at this point.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, as far as the physical, I know for a fact I'm not. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Okay, you see, I'm not. You know what? I give you a pass. You were just talking about abuse as a whole. You were saying like I can't say never. I might be neglectful. Okay, because you acknowledging like I'm not perfect. I may fall short in those areas.
Like I said,
Cool.
I'm not. Like I said, brother, I wasn't gonna waste your time and come up here, brother, And no, because I see how you chew motherfuckers out, like boom, boom, get off. I'm
No,
coming
I'm not even true. I respect it.
but
Hey
I'm
man, if
coming
you
to you and I'm telling you the truth, and what you decide to do with the truth is on you.
it's on me, I appreciate that. So that's what I'm saying though. So you're saying you were talking about like all the other forms of abuse that we were talking about. You saying I would never do that stuff. I would never do physical with her, but I may be neglectful. I may yell at her or something like that. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, brother, like I said, I'm really a family man. I pride myself on that. And I'm really working towards getting my family back. I understand what you're saying. No, it's
But you got your family. Hold on, wait. But again, you got your family back though.
No, brother. Right now, she's in New York. I'm in Baltimore, brother.
But you can't go visit them?
No, I do call. I do visit. But I'm talking about in the same household.
No. See, that's what I'm saying. I think you're looking at it wrong. It's okay to not be. It's okay. You got your family back. You got access to your family. Go visit them. Go call them. FaceTime them. Give them money. Show up. You know what I'm saying? That's how you got your family back. Your family ain't gone. You still got your mama, right? If she here, God willing. If your mama here, you got your mama, right?
Yeah.
You don't live in the same house. You still got your family. You still got them. But you don't need to be in the same house. You don't need to be in the same house. Have your family. That's all I'm saying. What I want you to do is I just want you to look at it from a different perspective. But you know what though? It may not be the time for that. You know what I'm saying? You may not be ready to hear that because it's fresh and new for you, and I gotta respect that too. It's 6 months to a year. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like I get you. It's you know what I mean? We ain't talking 10 years later. It's fucking 6 months later. You know what I'm saying? It's fresh. I got you.
You know what I mean? So, like I said, I didn't want to come up here and bullshit. I just want to, hey, like, I understand. Like I said, I'm not perfect. You know what I'm saying? I could have came up here and tell you the good side about me and tell you all the positive things. No, that's false. If I'm going to participate, I'm going to be real with you.
I fuck with it, again.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, the reason why I came up to let you know, like, yes, some of the things I have done in the past will qualify me as the worst of the worst, to feed them to the wolves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You don't think once you cross that line, like, I don't know, fam. I don't know. Something is just like.
I agree with you.
You know what I'm saying?
Once you cross the line, it's no coming back. I'm not disputing that.
Well, you know what?
What I'm saying is, if ever there is a chance in the future where I could do the family household thing again, I would be in a way better place, better space. That's all I'm trying to say, bro.
What do you think led you to that? What do you think? You know what I'm saying? Like, how did you get there?
Well, at the time, I was going through a lot with the work. I was going through, just personally, I was going through a lot,
So you going to therapy and you haven't identified like what the underlying factors were?
No, I didn't. No, I won't forget him. No.
So you don't want to stay?
No, I don't want to stay, love. I'm going home. My fault about that.
You good, brother?
Yeah, I have underlined, but I just didn't want to get into detail about.
Okay, but you have identified the underlying factor. Okay.
Yes, I have, and like I said, brother, I have been working on me. Yes, it may be too soon to try to do the household thing. I'm not disputing that. But what I'm saying is, if somebody is working towards being a better person and changing their life, should they be given a second chance?
I think not by the person that you. I don't think she owes you a second chance.
No, I'm not saying she owes you.
Yeah.
But I'm saying if because of what I did, let's say automatically it qualifies me as a bad person. Now I'm trying to do better. Should I just be left in that category?
Man, I really do. Let me put myself in this.
Right.
I don't think I'm a good person.
What?
I don't consider myself to be a good man. Like, I genuinely don't.
Why is that?
I think that because I think I've done a lot in my lifetime. I've harmed people, women specifically. And because of that, I don't feel comfortable calling myself a good person. Me personally. You know what I'm saying? My wife could say I'm a good person. I don't know if she does or she doesn't. My kids could say I'm a good, like I could be a good father. I could have good act, I could be different in different roles. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know that about it. I could be a good whatever. I could be a good, I could be a good presence in the community and all of that. But I wouldn't consider myself to be a good man. I personally wouldn't, right? Because of the things that I've done. You know what I'm saying? Of my abusive behaviors towards women, the gaslighting, the lying, the cheating, things of that nature. And I think that there are enough women out there who don't think I'm a good person for me to say, I think that would be weird of me to say that I am a good person. Because when I say I'm a good person, now I have to argue against them. I mean, in theory, I'm arguing against them. I'm arguing against the people that I've actually harmed, and I'm trying to keep, and I'm telling them that I am a good person. You see what I'm saying? So if they still think I'm a bad person, hey, that's what I am. That's what I am. I'm gonna have to say that. I'm gonna have to say that I'm not. Like I lost that privilege. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's okay. Like it don't mean that Akeem, you can't be a good dad. It don't mean that. It don't, you know what I mean? Like it don't mean none of that stuff. Like I don't want to put you in a box in that way, but I also think it's okay for you to be like, hey man, you know what? Moving forward, all I could do is just kind of build on what I got right now, right? And always acknowledge what I've done. And I think that for me, that's what's been important, is for me to acknowledge what I've done and not ever be on some like, nah, forget it. I've outgrown that. I'm better than that now. Like I don't ever want to get to that place. Because I haven't. I don't feel like I have. You know what I'm saying? No matter what.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you letting me come up here, brother. Thank you very much.
Bet. I appreciate you coming up, fam. If you got anything else to say, you definitely can say it. I'm good. I ain't kicking you.
I'm just trying to see how I get off the thing right now.
I got you. I got you right now. There we go.
There was some subtext there. That was, everybody in the chat was like, something. And I'm not sure of the stats, but generally abusers don't stop abusing, do they?
They don't. Oh, no.
They
don't.
never do, right? There's no, yeah. So clinically speaking, yeah, you
I was
need
just
to
saying,
let that
hey,
ride.
I was just going based on the odds. That's all I was saying. I was like, I don't know, man. I think you might.
Girls are
stay
still in
away.
the chat. The odds are not in your favor.
Yeah, but you can change the odds though. That's the thing. You can change it. You could be, you know what I mean? Like,
I suppose you could. I have a feeling though that he was calling from the new girlfriend's house.
No, he was at work.
Oh, he's at work.
No, he was at work. Yeah. He was. I heard him typing the whole time. You didn't hear?
Like, no, I was in my kitchen doing dishes when I was on mute, so that's probably why I didn't hear. But yeah, like it could have been more painful, but yeah, Oh, he's back. Is he back?
He jumped back up, so I'll let him back up.
Hey, love. Just I understand I respect your opinion, love, but just for the record, love, I feel not everybody is perfect, love, but at the same time, just because I feel like I'm asking for a second chance, and I'm not saying I'm owed it. I'm not saying that I deserve it.
Yeah.
But
You just like
talking to me.
He's talking to you. He ain't calling me love. I'm pretty sure.
I don't like to assume, Pub. I don't like
I was
to
like,
assume.
that'd be a new twist.
No, I was speaking to Teresa.
Therese.
Yeah, I have no ill will against you. I appreciate that you're trying to rebuild your life, but you don't get a cookie for just trying. I just think you should focus on being a good dad and just looking forward. Don't try to rekindle anything. I agree with Public. Just focus on being a good and present dad.
Okay.
Y'all in the chat are hilarious. You're just so hilarious. I love the chat in this live is so it's epic. Anything else you'd like to say to me, Akeem? Because I'm gonna drop in a minute. So, yes, no. Are you done? I know our pub went.
Oh, I'm here.
Mm.
I'm here. I had to get some. Okay. So yeah, you go ahead, Akeem, if you need to. Damn, that was crazy. Ebony J said he's an abuser. She needs to run and change her identity. God damn. They saying no to the second chance, Akeem. They saying no to the second chance, my brother. Good luck with that, though. Good luck with it. Good luck with it. Hey, man, that was crazy. Y'all think he should spend the block on that with that young lady, with the mother of his children?
Absolutely not.
I agree. I really do.
But the chat has spoken.
Yeah, they don't. The same on the YouTubes too. They not digging it. I wish my moms run a poll over here on the YouTubes? Yay or nay? What up, Nomadic?
What's up, bro? What's up, man?
Chilling.
I'm sensitive to the topic because my mother was abused by my dad, and she didn't tell me about that till I was about 20 years old.
They always do
And
that.
so, yeah, my mom told me when I was grown because I had a spat with a woman one time, and I didn't get physical with the woman, but it was a serious spat, and my mom talked to me about that too. She wanted to make sure I didn't have that in me, and so I think if you've seen in yourself that you have the ability to hit on somebody that you supposedly love and that has given you children, or even if you don't love them, like if you have the ability to strike a woman, you should fear that within yourself. You need to stay away from women, period, bro. You need to kind of really like almost turn into a monk. Go get on your job. Go get some faith. Go figure it out, bro. And maybe you get a woman later in life, but you gonna mess around and kill somebody, bro. Which is gonna be bad for you and your children.
And the
Because,
person you want alive.
Well, yeah.
Most importantly.
Yeah, well, obviously. But like, bro,
Most
if that's in
importantly.
you, because I don't even if a woman gets violent, I don't agree with the man striking a woman back, because I don't believe that a woman is as strong as a man. It shouldn't hurt you like that.
Typically.
You should be able to deal with it another way. You should be able to deal with it some other way, restrain her or leave. But striking a woman in the face and punching on her or throwing her around and all that, like, nah, man. If you got that in you, bro, that's a bad look. You got that from somewhere. You inherited that from somewhere. Your uncle, your daddy, your grandpa, somebody else was abusing somebody. You know, that gets passed down. You got to break the cycle. You don't want your son to beat on his future wife.
I don't know if that gets passed down. I don't think that gets passed down. I don't think there's any connection between your childhood and you being abusive. I think abusers are abusive. I ain't gonna even hold you. I think abusers are abusive. Like, people say it's taught. I don't believe it. I don't know. I've never seen any data that says it gets passed down.
Nah, man, it comes from somewhere, bro. It's like alcoholism. It's like, I mean, schmexual sin. A lot of that gets passed down. Perversion. Those are bloodline issues, bro. Those are bloodline issues.
See, I don't like
No,
that. See what
kinks are
see what
not
I'm saying?
hereditary, sir. Kinks are not hereditary.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Like if your dad's a bottom,
kinks.
you're not destined to be
I
a
didn't
bottom.
say
It doesn't
kinks.
work that
No,
way.
That's crazy work, man.
I didn't say kinks. I'm
Hold
talking
on, wait,
about.
but wait, Nomadic.
I'm talking
Kinks-
about violence.
Hold on, Nomadic.
I'm talking about schmexual violence. bro.
Nomadic. Kinks are handed down. That's what's actually been studied. I've seen that. Kinks like foot fetishes handed down.
Oh, really? That is
Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
Oh yes, kinks are
I wouldn't have
definitely.
thought
not what I'm
that.
talking
I wouldn't have thought that.
Yep. But abuse? Nah, that should have ended. Y'all not
I
about
think
to.
SA is definitely something that gets passed down, bro.
Nope.
I'm not saying I'm not saying
I ain't
every
never
time.
seen. I've never seen anything that says that shit is passed down. Anything.
Talking like genetically, or are you talking about like
Genetically, yeah, that's
developmental?
what I'm saying,
Oh, no,
genetic.
that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like if you observe abuse in a house,
Oh.
you're more likely to be like abusers were usually abused or came from abusive households. That's very common.
Yeah, I can see. I know
think it's
that.
a bloodline issue.
I don't think.
Yeah, no, I know people that. I mean, like, I know, like, if a person is like molested, then they are like, you know what I mean? They're not likely to molest, but like it could be traced back to them being molested. You know what I'm saying? Because they were a child, it happened. They don't know no better. You know what I mean? Whatever. I've seen that before. But adults, nah. If you abusive, you abusive. He wasn't. I don't buy in all of that. Like, he saw abuse when he was growing up. Like, a lot of most motherfuckers didn't even see that shit. They just be out here abusing. That's something else. That's something else. I think that shit come from society. I think that shit come from society. That's me though. Y'all can say whatever. Y'all can send me whatever studies you want to send me. I'll read them, but I ain't never seen it before. I've never seen a stitch of nothing that talked about how that shit was passed down genetically. That's fucking crazy. That's crazy. That's wicked work. We talking about abuse is passed down genetically? Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. No. That's crazy. I could be 100% wrong. I will read it and come back and tell y'all I was wrong. 100%. But I don't believe that shit. Not one bit. Spiritual, can't do it. Can't.
One little image of my cat before I drop. I'm
Love cats, man.
winding down. Yeah, look how cute.
That cat's
Yes, I'm a
staring.
single cat lady. That's me. I'm
Hey,
J.D. Vance's worst nightmare.
They said should he spin the block? 100% said no.
All right. Good night, y'all. Thanks, Bob.
All right. They said should he spin the block? 100% said nah. Akeem, you ain't been here for a minute. I'm gonna drop you too, fam. You got a lot of background noise. Yeah. That was crazy. Hey man, keep liking wait, hold on. We only had 33,000. I'm about to end the live. I didn't.
That's what I was coming up here to say. We needed a palate cleanser after that anyway. Trigger warning for anybody. I'm so sorry. That was
Wait.
a lot.
Is this my backup? We had 33,000 likes. That's crazy. That's crazy.
We was going in the comments though.
Alright. The likes are broken? That's a goddamn like. Look like I just liked it a few times.